Now York, baby. Another Friday, baby. TGI Friday, you already know, baby. Let me get these groups in ASAP. Then I'ma tap into all the peoples, man. You already know, baby. Another Friday, baby. Shit took kind of long, man. Yeah, let me get these groups in real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Douglas Bender in the building. What's going on, the Philly kid, baby? Your Philadelphia Fighting Phils are looking good, bro. You need something to happen after that debacle by the Sixers. At least you got the Phillies showing up. Raymond Rodriguez, man, much love, youngin'. You heard? Much love, youngin'. I'm glad when I was younger I looked over you, Ray. My nigga, man. Stay good, baby. Yeah, Lorca in the building. Lorca always tapping in. Top of the line with the comments, man. Early. Yeah, we just showing love right now, man. The beginning of the Al York Sports Show, man. Let me see who else tapping in. We got a lot of shit to cover. X-Man in the building. We gonna drop it like it's hot, man. Go New York everything, Ray. You already know. New York Knickerbockers came back. Got a little 5-point lead. A little early, though. End of the third quarter. But I like what I'm seeing, Ray. I like what I'm seeing. Especially from the New York Rangers, baby. Yes, sir. Let me let more people tap in. Then we gonna start this marvelous show, baby. Yeah, Doug. Sixers fucked you up. Now you got the Fighting Phils doing it, man. They looking good, too. Facts. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Jazzy, what's going on, Jazzy? I see you, dog. Keep posting what you post, my dude. Yeah, Breezy in the building. Hold up. Let me do the military salute to my man Brian Breezy, baby. A true captain right there, baby. Yes, sir. This my talk shit moment. Then we get to work. You know what I mean? Then we get to work. 5 minutes before work, we wow out. Then we get to work. Steve Levine in the building. Another Philadelphia native. I just said the Sixers fucked y'all up. Now you coming back. You know what I mean? With the Phillies. Looking at the Knicks right now, 93-85. But don't hold me to it because my fire stick run a little slow. So it's probably like behind 4 possessions, but I know we up. Yes, sir. I see you, Jazzy. I see everybody tapping in. Okay, let's start this show, man. Yeah, man, everybody have a blessed weekend, man. And before I forget, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful women, nice woman, everything, man. Especially to my wife, man, that been keeping it a buck with a nigga forever, man. Let's start the show real quick. Let me put this on pause right here. Yeah, let me make sure nobody else tapped in. I don't forget to shout them out. Let's start this right now, man. ExponentUSA.com, trade, show graphic, printing, and displays. ExponentUSA.com, show love to my boy, Jay Hike. Now, I had somebody tell me, why you do all this advertising and all that? It's called paying the bills, man. You don't know that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Anybody looking for a rental, luxury, or exotic car rental in Las Vegas, book with my man Sam the Man on Instagram at Drive My Cars Vegas and get 10% discount if you're the first time you're renting by using the discount code of BWS. BWS. Once you put that discount code in, you get an automatic 10% off. And when I just spoke to my man, he said he got real low. So if y'all in Vegas and y'all trying to look good, hit my man up. He gonna have you look like $1 million for low. All right, let me start the message of the day. Then we gonna start this great show, man. I need everybody to really tune in and take this and everything I give y'all. Like I told y'all, it's no cap. 99.9 life experiences and stuff is like stuff that I might have seen other people go through, but it's no cap. Don't lessen your worth of other people's weaknesses. Let me explain what that means. If a motherfucker do you dirty, it doesn't mean that you got to take that dirty and put it on somebody else. Because all you doing is lowering your worth and scoop it down to his level, and he's fucking up your character. Remember, don't lessen your worth over other people's weaknesses. I just keep giving y'all knowledge, man. I give y'all knowledge, man. Let's start the show, man. Al York Sports. The raw truth. Yeah, it's getting up there. Suge Knight, I see you, baby. You a little late, Suge Knight, but I see you, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna have, we gonna rock. Hopefully X-Man can get in with no issues. If X-Man give me issues, I'm gonna have to go to Florida and see that motherfucker. I told him I want no issues, man. I see you, X. No issues, X. Let's get this shit popping. Hungry sports fans that want their work, baby. You know they want their work, and we got their work. Look, I keep work, nigga. Just like on the block. I never ran out of work. And if I did, next day I had mad work. Keep that work, man. Alright. Got a little crazy again. Now let's get to the show. You know how we do. Give me a minute here. I know wife must think I'm crazy sometimes. But she don't know that me that was wildin'. She didn't meet that nigga. She met the nice dude. The dude that swiped her off her feet. She didn't meet the wild nigga. But anyway, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York, Nueva York. Also, shout out to Price Tag Entertainment and Media. Few Techs. My man Mech One Beats. That's one of the beats you heard right there. Mech One Sick with it. And the Al York Sportsbook reviews. Make sure y'all go to YouTube. Show your boys some love, man. I need all the love I can get, man. I'm out there putting in that work for y'all. It's free to look in YouTube. I'm even door dashing it to y'all people's account, man. And before I forget, I got my man Cal Sports. He's going to join the show. And what he's going to mainly do is shoot me free picks for you guys to make money. So I already checked him out. He's legit. He's going to shoot me a couple picks every Friday for Saturday's games so you guys to make money. You know how I do in football. But he does everything. Yeah, that's just too much for me, basketball every day. But he does that. Cal's going to be coming through with the picks. And shout out to Chico Linston for having heart to be putting out those plus 600s. Even though he's like 0-4 on the show, but nobody got heart like him to put out plus 600. Because the most I ever put out was plus 200. So I'm going to give him a salute for having heart, man. Because dude got heart, and he put real paper up on that plus. That's why when he hits big. All right, let's start the show, man. Lloyd White in the building. Salute to Lloyd White right there, man. That's the Al York Sports model right there. If I ever need a guy to model on my show, it's going to be Lloyd White. All right, let's go, baby. Pro Football Hall of Famer defensive back Jimmy Johnson, a three-time All-Pro and a member of the decade team of the 1970s, has died of the age of 86 years old, was considered the first lockdown cornerback or one of the first lockdown cornerbacks. The guy was really awesome. Made it to the Hall of Fame in 1994. Rest in peace, Jimmy Johnson, not the coach, but the cornerback. Other news. Joe Collier, former Buffalo Bills head coach and architect of the Denver Broncos, has died also. He was 91 years old. You got 86, 91. I hope I can make it that long. The Broncos said that Collier's family confirmed that he had died in Littleton, Colorado, and on Monday night. And like I said, whether you old, young, whatever, when death comes, it hits the family hard every which way. Rest in peace also to Joe Collier. Other news. Former NBA forward Glen Baby Davis was sentenced by the federal judge on Thursday to do 40 months in prison, which accumulates to like 3.5 years. Supervised release. He also got to pay a huge fine, I think of $180,000, something like that. convicted for the scheme of fraud of the league's health care benefits. I don't even know what to say, man. You're an NBA player. You making all those M's. And now you trying to rob the NBA? I'm just going to leave it like that. Glen Baby Davis, you sure going to be a baby in prison. That's a fact. Other news. The Phoenix Suns fired head coach Frank Vogel after 1 year on Thursday, 11 days after the team got eliminated by the Minnesota Timberwolves and swept 4-0, and immediately hired Mike Budenholzer, who came out of San Antonio under Pop, went to Milwaukee, and then I think also had a little sprint there with Atlanta, but now he's going to run the Suns. Let's see what he could do different. They need a whole chemistry fix up in Phoenix. They got all these scorers, but they don't have the right parts. And until they fix those parts, they are not going to get better. Salute to Budenholzer, who got the job now. Other news, St. Louis Cardinals catcher Wilson Contreras broke his forearm and was doing a swing. He broke his forearm doing a swing and might be out for a while. They're saying something about like 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. But lucky it ain't for the season. Hit 286 home runs, 12 RBIs. Cardinals already playing bad. They too talented to be playing so bad, and they lose an all-star catcher, which is not going to get better. Other news. Free agent wide receiver Tyler Boyd signed with the Titans, 1 year deal worth $4.5 million in 2023. Boyd has 67 receptions, 667 yards, 2 touchdowns, and average 10 yards per catch. A tier 3 kind of receiver. So as long as he ain't a 1 or 2, he's a tier 3, he will produce as a tier 3. Other news, Buffalo Bills continue to add on, signing wide receiver Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool, where the fuck you been since you left the Steelers? You've been a bum. So hopefully with Buffalo, he could like kind of find his way back. Josh Allen's going to have to get him in, throw him the ball, make him feel like he used to feel, and he's got to be in top shape, ready to go, because his last couple of years been a disaster, especially what he did in Chicago. I don't even know if he had over 25, 30 receptions in Chicago, and Claypool in Pittsburgh was becoming a marquee receiver. So lucky now, getting with Josh Allen, hopefully he can change his career around. And also the Bills drafted Keon Coleman. That's also going to help Claypool, because Coleman's going to force a double team where now Claypool could get one-on-one coverage and hopefully produce in some kind of form. Other news, and then we're going to call my man X in the building. Running back Duke Johnson has retired from the NFL on Sunday, drafted in the 3rd round by the Browns. I always loved Duke Johnson coming out of Miami. I fumbled the ball here. I thought Duke was going to go down as not one of the all-time greats, but I thought he'll be like all-pro material. I thought that he'd be having a banging year mostly every year. I love Duke's style of play in Miami, but it did not carry over into the NFL. Salute to Duke Johnson and whatever else you're going to do in your life. But you was definitely an underachiever, fam. All right, and last but not least, let me get this in before I get X. Boston Celtics lead assistant coach Charles Lee has agreed to a 4-year contract with the Charlotte Hornets. I don't know what that means because the Hornets haven't been able to win in God knows how long. But Lee, being under Boston and all that knowledge in Boston, hopefully could be the right coach for the Hornets and get the Hornets going in the right direction. He signed a 4-year deal. They didn't disclose the money, but he signed a 4-year deal. Good luck over there, because they don't know where to start over there. You got guys that are not performing, guys that are hurt all the time, and that franchise been trash. All right, X, where you at, baby? Let's get my man X in the building. Don't go nowhere, guys. We got a lot of shit for you guys. I was talking fast because I was trying to get all that work real out quick. Yo, X, what up?
Hey, what's up, brother?
That's the high as you go, X?
Yeah, I'm on full blast.
Put the plugs because I barely can hear you. Give me a minute. I see you went and rocked the head. You went and rocked the scalp today. I see, bro. You can hear me?
I had to. Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you loud and clear, brother.
All right, let's go. We got hungry sports fans. Let's get right to it. No bullshitting. We're going right into the NBA playoffs.
All right.
We're going to start with the number one in the Eastern Conference, Boston Celtics versus the Cavaliers. Series tied 1-1. We all know that Boston has a bad habit of losing game twos. That's like the worst game of a series.
Yeah.
My question to you, though, is this is just like a bad thing, or the Cavaliers are for real and they got this win and they're a team to look out for? Because I told you before the series, I think the Cavs can get 2. I think you said sweep or 1, right?
I think I had Boston in 5.
Okay, so not saying that Boston can win in 5 because we all know that they could. But now that you see it 1-1, what do you see in this series? 2 blowouts, by the way, by each team.
Yeah.
Almost identical scores. Boston won 120-95, and the Cavaliers won 118-94. Go ahead.
I was surprised. And you're right. You know, Boston hasn't had a bad habit of losing game twos recently. I was surprised they got blown out at home. But I still think they're going to pull this. I think they go into Cleveland and handle their business. I think Tatum and Jalen Brown, they're playing good. I think they're missing Porzingis in that middle, so their defense is not that good. And bad news for them, because if Jared Allen ends up coming back in this series, that's bad news for Boston, because Jared Allen is a guy that can bang. He can get into Jason Tatum, who doesn't like to be physical. So I think Cleveland's best chance to win this series is to get physical with Boston and take them out of their comfort zone.
But both teams has been scoring at ease, man.
Yeah.
We got 2 like overs.
Yeah.
Now, I did tell you the reason why I didn't want Orlando, because I only seem like to have Bonchero's the only scorer, and Wagner scores whenever he wants. Cleveland got proven guys that can score the rock.
Yeah.
Garland can score. We all know playoff Mitch. And you see playoff Mitch been balling.
Yeah. He's been balling,
Both games he's been balling.
And don't forget Evan Mobley.
Mobley been playing too.
Yeah,
and if they could get Max Struss to do anything, who played with Miami last year, Cleveland got enough parts. The thing is, can they put it together? I don't trust the coach. I don't trust them to act like they could win this series. I can see them get a game or 2x and look in the mirror and feel good about themselves, but I don't see them clearing this series.
Yeah, like I said, I had Boston in 5, but after last night, I think Cleveland can handle them, take another game, but ultimately I think Boston's going to handle their business. I think they take 2 in Cleveland. I think Cleveland will win game 5 in Boston. I think Boston will finish them off in Cleveland.
Okay, the highest scorers is Brown averaging 25.5 and playoff Mitch averaging 31. Let's go to the next series. My New York Knicks, number 2, number 6, Indiana Pacers. Knicks up 2-0. Now, like I said, my 5 stick might be a little slow. I got 99-99. That's what you got?
That's what I have. Yep.
Okay, I got 6 minutes left.
I got 5:45.
They just keep impressing me. Like a game here that it was a -7 in the spread because they know how important this game is for Indiana. And my team is in there refusing to lose, dog.
Yeah, they are.
So even if we lose this game, which, I mean, it's a 50-50 right now, I'm giving them all the credit for showing up in the game. They're usually a team kind of lays down a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Talk to me, man.
I agree. Listen, the Knicks have played great so far. My biggest concern is Tibbs is going to run these guys into the ground. He hasn't really given them any days off. They got scared the other day when Brunson got injured with the foot, missed the whole second quarter, came back in the third, still won that game. Listen, the Knicks, they got the better. I'm not going to say they have the better players, but they got the more physical, aggressive team.
Physical. I want to say better player, physical.
Yeah, but they got the more physical, aggressive team. They take it to the hole. They get the fouls. You know, even though Siakam, Turner, they played well, the key is Tyrese Halliburton, who hasn't had a great first 2 games. He's having a good game
he
tonight.
actually played. He dropped 34 game 1. Game 2, he dropped 6.
He's playing
so
good
now
tonight.
He's over 20-some points right now. So he has 2 out of 3 good games.
Yeah. But I still think the Knicks – I had the Knicks in 6. I think they're still going to do that. I think Indiana finds a way to win 2 games. I think if this game stays close, I think they win tonight. I think the Knicks pull out game 4. Indiana will tie the series, and then the Knicks will win the next 2. So I still think, but Brunson's been playing lights out.
Then you don't mean the Knicks win game 4. if Indiana wins game 3, you mean Indiana wins game 4 and ties the series?
What I meant. Yes, I think
Yeah,
Indiana
because if
ties
the
the
Knicks win
series.
game 4, it ain't no tie
Yeah,
series.
no, I made a mistake. Yeah,
Don't worry
I
about
think,
it. I'm here for that. Just like if I make a mistake, you here for that. But
Yeah,
this is what I gotta say right now, and I'm not trying to jock my team. You know, I keep it 100 with any team.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
I cannot be more proud of this squad, man. I mean, it's just like we keep overcoming adversity, bro. You know, we got a starting center out. Then Hardenstein comes out of nowhere and shows he can play some ball.
Yep.
We lose Julius Randle, our main scorer, and Brunson just shows up on and averages more than him.
Well, and Josh Hart has been playing lights out too.
Everybody's stepping up, and then we losing Bogey.
Off.
People realize Bogey was a midseason trade to help us off the bench. This guy can score, and we're gonna feel we're gonna feel it by him not playing Bogdanovich when it goes to the next series. But all I'm saying, dog, I know a lot of people want to win the chip. I get it. A lot of people don't want less than that. I'm a realistic motherfucker. Yeah. If we clear Indiana, in my brain, that's a championship for me, bro. Of what we had to overcome, X. But that's me. You different. Okay. You probably want the real championship. We're not going to win it with this team. And if we do, we are fucking so blessed, bro.
I had them. Well, I told you beginning of the year, I think they have an Eastern Conference Finals running them. And I still think they're going to get to Eastern Conference Finals.
No, but you said that with the whole team. Yeah. With Rand, dude, OG's out right now. Yeah. You know, not saying that other teams don't have injuries, but the other team's been good. Indiana may be missing like one guy only. We missing like 4 contributors too. Yeah. Mitchell Robinson, the contributor. Listen, Bogey, the contributor. Randall's the contributor. And OG out today is a contributor.
DiVincenzo's hitting big shots when he needs to. Josh Hart hasn't. I don't think Josh Hart has taken a minute off in these playoffs. He's played every minute.
He's averaging like 30, like you say. They're getting running to the ground. And I think that will show definitely in the next series.
Next series, yeah. I think, to be honest, I think even with the way they are, they're going to give Boston a hard time because Boston does not like physical play, and that's what the Knicks do best. They're going to get physical with Boston. So if Boston,
they're going to have to.
But if the Knicks
Boston's lengthy, but like I said, let's not go there yet. Let's not count out Indiana. Yeah. If Indiana wins today, we have a series. Yeah, let's not even go there. I don't want to jinx nothing. Let's not even go there. Brunson's averaging 36, the high for the Knicks, and Halliburton's averaging 20. You know what I mean? So those are the 2 high scorers on each side. Yeah. Now we're going to slide over, X, to the Western Conference.
Okay.
Number 2, Denver versus number 3, T-Wolves, and it's 2-zip T-Wolves. Me and you said it would be a great series. Yeah, I had Denver winning a close one. You said Denver in 7. That I know for sure because I rewatched the video. Because for some reason I thought you said something else, but you said 7. Yeah. Now they down 2-zip and have to go to Minnesota. Talk to me.
I think we're all surprised how Minnesota came out and manhandled them in the first 2 games. But you had to expect this because Minnesota has something other teams don't have. They got 3 big bodies that they can throw at Jokic that are athletic, aggressive, and they can take him out of the paint for defense, shooting from the outside.
So in case of people are confused,
Nas
Big
Reed,
Towns, Gobert, and Nas Reed.
Yes. They have 3 bodies. They got 3 bodies. Those 3 bodies are getting into Jokic. They're making him work offensively and defensively.
They fucking pick and roll up.
And that pick and roll, that shit.
They fucking that shit up. Denver got to come up with some other shit.
We all seen that Jamal Murray cannot keep up with Ant-Man. Ant-Man's too big and physical for him. So I was a little shocked they came out and they blew them out in Denver. I still think Denver wins Game 3. They have to win Game 3. If not, they get swept. If they do win tonight, we get a series. I'm slightly still have Denver winning in 7, but it doesn't look good at all after the first 2 games. Denver needs more production. Denver needs more production from Gordon, Porter, and those other guys because Murray and Jokic, they cannot do it by themselves.
Murray's been horrible.
Yeah.
Murray's averaging 12.5. Yeah. Just like you got
Ant-Man's getting in him.
playoff Mitch, you
Yep.
got playoff Murray, but Murray ain't show up in this playoff
no.
yet. But
Well,
there's a lot left. If he goes nut tonight and goes nut in game 4, now we got what you call a series again.
Yep.
But Denver has to win this here and then find a way how to win game 4. And I don't know how that's going to happen because Minnesota won 6 straight, and they're the hottest team right now in the playoffs.
Yes,
and
they are.
clicking on all cylinders, my man.
Yes, they are.
All cylinders. But let me give you the high scorers. Ant-Man's averaging 35. Joker averaging 24. But Joker is working so effing hard, dog.
Yeah, they're making him work super hard.
Guys, Junior got to step up. Gordon got to step up. Caldwell Pope got to step up. Everybody, and especially Jamal Murray. Where the fuck you at, Murray? You an all-star. You a proven guy. 2 game winners against the Lakers, and you nowhere to be found, bro.
And remember one thing. Minnesota's one of the top defensive teams in the league.
They are.
So you had to expect this. You had to expect this.
Yeah, but I ain't expect them to get blown out in game 2, man.
No, me neither. I didn't either. Nobody did. I thought at least they would be going back to Minnesota tied at 1.
And you know what kills me? There's about 5 dudes I read. I told you Minnesota. Yeah. Nigga, you ain't saying shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfuckers wait to go up 2-zip to start talking that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't hear you say that, my man.
It's like, you know what? It's like the ones that come out. It's like the ones that I told you Minnesota's going to sweep Phoenix. Man, motherfucker, you ain't.
Yeah, you ain't tell me shit.
You ain't even know. You ain't even
tapping
know.
Ass, nigga. Here, I call a motherfucker out. That's why motherfuckers be mad at me. Because listen, I'm a cool dude. But don't come in my face and spill some dummy shit on me.
Exactly.
Because I ain't with that shit. Keep it a buck. Keep it moving, man. All right, let's go to the other series. Number 1, OKC versus number 5, Dallas Mavericks. Now this is a series.
Yeah,
I said there will be a series once Dallas could win a game. I still think OKC is too deep for them. But if Dallas, a lot of guys showed up yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
I think it was Jones, Gafford,
Hardaway,
Green.
Yeah.
All these additional guys on top of Luka and Kyrie Irving. That's the only way they're going to be able to win this series because they don't have a third scorer they can count on. But if you get that majority or that company to help out, then anything can happen like in Minnesota. Minnesota got 2 scorers, but look at everybody else helping out and chipping in around the team. That's what Dallas needs to do. Talk to us about this series.
This is a good series. We both agreed this is going to be probably a very good series. I still got OKC in 6. It was a good game last night, and mind you, Kyrie didn't even have his best game. I think he only had about 9 points in the game, 11 assists. But like you said, everybody else stepped up, so that was good for them. I think the whole key here is how bad is Luka's knee, because you can see that knee is hurting him right now. He can't really push off of it. He can't make his usual shots. That fadeaway is not what it used to be with that knee. But they're giving them a tough time. I expected this from them. Their defense is much better than it was earlier in the year. But I agree with you. OKC is a lot deeper. I still think they win in 6. SGA is, there's no answer for SGA. He's killing it right now.
SGA averaging 31. Yeah, 10.5 rebounds,
and then you got Chet
almost a triple double. Let me get that out there. Yeah, averaging almost a triple double. Luka also 24, 8 and 8.
Yeah,
Kyrie 14.5 is not cutting it.
No,
but I'll take it all day as a Dallas fan if you went 1-1 and he's doing that because Kyrie will perform.
Listen, Kyrie's big time. We all know that. He's having a bad series first 2 games. That's fine, but eventually he's going to show up. But I'm with you. As long as Dallas wins those games without Kyrie having big games, I'll take that any day.
Right. So your prediction still OKC and what?
OKC in 6.
I gotta go 7. I gotta go 7 on Dallas. 7. I mean, Luka been, Luka got his heart broken a few times. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just gonna go out like no bum, man. I definitely see like 7 if they lose or if they win in 7. But this should be an intriguing series. And and if Indiana can pull this out, That's going to be a great series. But if the Knicks beat them now, I think they're going to close them like 4-1 or something. Okay, let's move on. We covered the NBA playoffs. Now I got something I wasn't going to tell you, and I didn't mention to you so I could catch you off guard.
Okay.
Now, Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
When they traded him from Dallas to the Knicks,
they didn't trade him. He signed as a free agent.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. Signed like a free agent, but Dallas didn't sign him. They didn't match him.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're right. He got traded as a free agent. But what happened was Dallas didn't match that $100 million, 25 M's a year. That was stupid. Now, right now, that's the best bargain you ever going to get anywhere.
Yeah,
but this is my point, right? Some dude posted up this YouTube channel where every analyst was wrong about him, right?
Yeah.
But I can't blame them. Let me show you what Brunson has done before he went to New York. In year one, he averaged 9.3.
Yeah.
8.2 year two. 12.6 year three. 16.3 in the real good year he had, where he helped them get deep in the conference finals.
I think,
and he
that was
played
the year
a
they went
hell
to
of
the
a
conference.
series.
Yeah, they went to the conference finals that year, I believe.
He played a hell of a series. But where you get from 16 to now averaging 24 and this year 28.7, even I was wrong. I didn't expect Brunson to blow up like that. Brunson didn't look like his window was that high anyway.
Yeah.
He was a short little lefty point guard. Where I like the pickup is I thought he was a perfect point guard for what the Knicks needed. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to blow up like this, though. I thought he was going to be more of a disher. This guy right now is on some Allen Iverson shit. No, real talk.
No, you're right. I
this
agree.
guy's a fucking beast. And whoever talk about, once again, that you know Brunson was going to be this good, you a fucking liar. Because where's the fucking evidence for you to think that shit?
Listen, I'm going to say this because I agree with you. When they first signed him, I wasn't happy about it.
I was happy because we got a point guard finally.
We got a point guard finally.
Shit.
But I was like, you know what? They could have done something better. They could have spent their money wisely. I thought it was stupid, too, that Dallas had a whole year to sign him, and he wanted to stay in Dallas. And he said he would have signed a deal that was less than what the Knicks offered during the year if they would have offered it to him, but they didn't. So
it's $25 million. I know that's a lot for me and you.
Yeah.
But in the NBA, that's cupcakes.
No, it is.
My man,
it is.
Van Fleet making like 50. Think about it. Chris Paul, 40-something. So what I'm saying is, like I said, even me not knowing he was going to blow up like this, I still felt
nobody
25 was good. It was like an average salary for me for maybe the 10th, 11th best point guard. A lot of these analysts wasn't wrong. They went off what they seen. Now, the analysts that were wrong are the one that was going to that said that he probably would have been a bum. He's going to be a bum going to the Knicks. He's not going to help the Knicks. Now, they fucked up.
Yeah.
But anybody that had him ranked 10th, 15th, that was about right. That's what I had him. But I like the fact that he was a pure point guard, and we needed that. But right now, what this guy is showing the world is fucking incredible, dog.
I didn't see this coming. I thought when they signed us, okay, we got a point guard. He'll be decent. He'll probably average 14, 16 points a game like he did in Dallas. His
10 dishes. Play
10, 8, 9, 10 dishes. Yeah,
give the ball to Julius Randle. Get the ball to R.J. Barrett when we had Barrett. Keep feeding these cats.
That's why I said, damn, 120 for just a guy who's been a backup his whole career to average 16 points.
100 for 4 years. That's
25
a year.
25 million, yeah. I was like, damn, why are they spending this much on a guy who's been a backup his whole career and averaging 16 on his best year? But for this?
And even in college, he was good, but he wasn't.
He was good in college.
This explosive, though. He was not. Dog, this guy's like Stevie Franchise early in his career. Marbury, Iverson, all of them. All of them, the way he's throwing that rock, bro.
Now he can act. Now his extension is going to be a lot more. It's going to
he's going to kill him because he gave him a discount.
So they're
going to have to give him at least 60 M's.
I'm with you. I agree. I'm shocked that he came out to be this great that he is now because I didn't see this coming. Like everybody else, I didn't see this coming. And I agree with you. Whoever comes out the woodworks now said they saw this coming, man, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You ain't no shit.
And I'm giving all them analysts that they were blowing up a pass because I didn't see this shit either.
They didn't see it coming either, analysts.
His game, if you look at his game, right, he's not like Ant-Man where you seen him growing and you seen his window was high.
Exactly.
SGA, they got high windows. Brunson's a little lefty motherfucker. You know he ain't going to grow no more.
Yep.
The best he's going to be is maybe up his average a little, maybe 3 points, maybe 2 more assists. That's what I seen. But I seen consistency, though. I loved how he ran the Mavericks in that playoffs that season where he was a point guard. He hit the open shots. He made the right passes. So that's what I was looking at.
I seen.
But these motherfuckers that thought he was going to be an animal, man, fuck y'all lying motherfuckers.
I seen maybe he averages 1 or 2 points more per game than when he was in his final year in Dallas. Maybe an assist or 2 more per game, but
don't I know
he
monster.
Just missed the free throw. Okay.
But anyway, listen, I don't want to keep
exactly.
killing it because we Knicks fans. A lot of people going to be upset. Yo, Al, you riding Brunson too hard. So let's just jump to something else. Okay, I got to choose one and why, but we got a little time.
Okay.
What else you want to tap on, X? That you might want to tap on
real quick,
I
know you hit on this before I came on, and I just wanted to tap on this before because I think it's important. You know, I rag on LeBron James a lot and about all the coaches that were fired under his watch, you know, but now we need to take a look at Kevin Durant. This is the 6th coach that he fired that's fired under his watch, and yet, like LeBron, he takes no accountability. Frank Vogel should have stayed there at least another year.
Right.
But he came out complaining during the season that Frank Vogel wasn't using him the way he wanted to be used. So I think that's where the whole team turmoil came in. They get swept. Who has to take the fall as the coach? So, you know, like I said, I rag on LeBron James and all the coaches he's had, but let's take a look at Kevin Durant also because he's got to take accountability for what happened in Phoenix also.
Well, I could get with you with his career.
Yeah.
But you can't be Phoenix. You got all this money you got to get these players.
Yeah, you do.
You know, and you get swept like that. Somebody's going to have to take the fall. That's the coach.
Listen.
So I'm not going to blame Durant for his exiting this year, but I know what you mean. Overall, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't take accountability. I agree with you on that. That's why Durant, to me, would never be on a Mount Rushmore. Great player.
He is.
You know, great player. You know, the guy can ball, but he just don't. He got that it thing, but he don't have the it thing when, you know, he had it once with Steph Curry. And we know that was Steph's team, and he was fortunate to have shooters around him, Klay Thompson and them. But I never seen him have that with other teams. And with OKC, he showed glimpses of it. But what happened when it mattered most? He didn't show up.
Exactly.
But Miami beat him in the chip. So, yeah, I mean, another guy that's very talented, Hall of Famer, would put a lot of numbers up, would break a lot of records, but to me, would not be as great as the way other people see him. I don't see him like that either.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I mean, he's great. I think to me, he's going to end up top 20 all time, but Mount Rushmore, never, not even close.
Not even close. Okay, you want to – now, I know you mentioned something about Stephen A. Smith earlier. You want to get that off now, or you just want to move on?
I think we can move on because I think Stephen A. Smith stuff. We were talking about the analyst with the Jalen Brunson thing, and he was a part of that. The analysts and stuff that was surprised that Brunson came out to be as good as he did. Because he too, I remember when they signed Brunson, he wasn't too happy about it either.
Right.
He thought they could have spent the money somewhere else.
Yeah, but when people say spend the money somewhere else, they only gave him 25. Like I said, it's not only between me and you. To me, $25 million. I'm
that's a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying by NBA status. Let me say that correctly, so people don't misinterpret what the fuck I'm saying. You know, NBA status. He got a great contract. The Knicks got a great contract. He also came up a little bit, but he's really gonna come up on that next contract. As I'm looking, I think I got 109, 106 Indiana.
They just hit a 3. Yeah, Burton just hit a 3. Halliburton just hit a 3 to make it 109, 106.
Okay, so it's 16.4.
Yep.
Long way to go, because when you got Brunson and Harden, they can tie that in the heart.
Well, you got DiVincenzo, and you know he can hit that 3 easily.
All the motherfuckers. Alex Burke even got points today. We forgot to mention him. Came off the bench and
Well,
sparked it up a little bit.
we don't mention him because Tibbs hasn't used his bench the whole playoffs. That's why.
He should. That's one thing about Tibbs. I know he got us here. I get it. But he's got to put some of those guys in there, bro.
Yeah.
Burks is a veteran that can help out too, man.
Yeah.
As you see, look, came in game 3, unprepared and all that, and came in and did his thing real quick. Okay, let's go to the choose one and why. Okay. This game got my vision, but unfortunately, I got my show. I got to do the show. But you know what? Keep me posted already.
I got you, brother.
Okay, you ready for the choose one and why?
I got you, brother. Let's go.
Okay. We're doing NBA shooting guards.
NBA shooting guards, okay.
Mitch Richmond, a.k.a. The Rock.
Okay.
Or Latrell Sprewell, a.k.a. Spree. Who and why? And everybody watching, give me your answers. Do not be scared. There's no wrong and right. I make these really hard, so either way, you don't look bad. There's no obvious shit. Mitch Richmond,
Mitch or
Latrell Sprewell.
Mitch or Spree. 111-106 with 5 seconds left. So that's ball game, yeah.
That's ball game. Indiana 2-1 as I expected.
Yeah.
Great performance by the Knicks, but now we can get our mind off for that X. I need you over here now.
Mitch Richmond or Spree, huh?
And both of them got identical numbers so that you know.
They do. I'm going to go with Mitch, and I'll tell you why. Because I think he's a player. Not only was he a better shooter than Spree, because Spree was streaky, but Spree was more of a slasher, dunker type player.
Right.
Mitch, better shooter, can create his own shot also because you could switch Mitch over to the point guard if you had to create. So I like Mitch Richmond's game. He was, Sprewell was probably a better defender and stuff, but I think Mitch Richmond was a better all-around offensive player. So I'm going to go with Mitch on this one.
Okay, I got Mitch, also a Hall of Famer. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, definitely.
Spree got time to get there, but whether he gets there or not, I do not know. I haven't heard much of it.
Yeah. I think Mitch, the one thing holding Spree back was his thing with PJ Carlissimo choking him out.
That don't choking a motherfucker out don't help nothing out. Shout out to my man Low. I see you, baby. I gotta go Mitch, Hall of Famer. Like you said, he could create more, better offensively, but Spree on that break is one of the best guys on that break. You know what I mean? Definitely. And defensively, I got Spree.
Yeah, I do too.
So if I was able to say a draw, I would, but since I'm on the Al York Sports Show and we don't do that.
Don't do draws, yeah.
I'm going to say Mitch because of the Hall of Fame thing. Also has a championship that they gave him in L.A.
Yeah.
Because he didn't earn it. He just went over there.
I forgot about that.
But you know what? The fact that he played hard on bum teams, let him get that.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Sacramento and all those horrible teams, let him get that. Now, if the KD did that, I'll be really upset. No, because he's been traveling his whole career trying to ring chase and shit.
Yeah.
Richmond didn't ring chase to that last year. So you know what? Let him get that.
He earned it.
We got Mitch. Okay, let's go to number 2. Relief pitchers.
Okay.
Jeff Reardon, a.k.a. Regular Terminator.
Okay.
Or Tom Hankey, a.k.a. The Terminator. Both of them kind of got the same name. Both of them were top-of-the-line closers here, especially at one time.
Yeah, I remember,
Who you like, bro? Talk to me.
Ooh, you got 2 Terminators. One is the Terminator and the real Terminator. Okay.
And regular Terminator.
Regular Terminator, okay. Ooh, I like Tom Hankey.
With names like that, you know these guys with no joke.
Yeah.
They don't give you that name because you're out there bullshitting.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go with, I like Tom Hankey. I got nothing against Jeff Reardon because he was a beast also. Right. But I think Tom Hankey, I mean, he did play for some bad Toronto teams sometimes. Right. But he was dependable. He was dependable. You know, when he came in, he was going to get the job done.
Yeah, he went to St. Louis there in his latter his career, too.
Yeah, he did. And I think he did his job well, too. Hankey wasn't a guy that would blow you away with hard stuff, but he knew how to pitch. Like I say, once he came in, you knew the game was over, and he played on some bad Toronto teams before they started winning championships. Jeff Reardon played on some good teams, So you knew once they took the lead, Reardon wasn't going to blow it.
Right.
But I think he was more of a power pitcher than Henke was. So I like Henke a little more because he had to be a little more finesse to get his saves than blowing people away.
Okay. When I first did this post, I personally like Henke better.
Yeah.
But when I did my homework, the body of work, Reardon's body of work blows him out the frame, dog. And not only that, if you go to Reardon's prime, that sinker, that fastball, that curveball. I know Henke was tough. I loved Tom Henke when he used to pitch against my Yankees. It was hard for us to get any runs. Yeah, when we were down. But I gotta go Jeff Reardon because of body of work, bro. Now,
okay.
Like I said, I like Tom. I like Henke better. But if I'm gonna be realistic, I got Reardon.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
finally disagree on. We're
We
not really
disagree on that.
disagree because I like Henke,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
cannot
No,
give it to
I
him
like
if I
Reardon
know.
too. I like Reardon
I know
too.
the body of work that Jeff Reardon. And Jeff Reardon's a Hall of Famer, dog. Like that dude's no joke, bro. Everybody know you could. Yo, he been pitching for years too, bro. Let's move on. We're gonna go college football 2 times in a row. You looking at what you looking at? The next game?
The Nuggets game just started.
Okay, we're gonna go running backs.
Running backs.
Herschel Walker, aka the goal line stalker, or Bo Jackson, aka the wild boar, like that pig shit with the horns.
Yeah.
Who do you like, Herschel Walker, the goal line stalker, or Bo Jackson? Guys, put your comments, man.
Wow, you're giving me two.
Have a little zip, baby.
Of probably the
college
greatest
phenoms,
two of the greatest college football players ever, and especially at running back. And you know, in college, you had some great running backs, great running backs of all time. My pick here, as much as I love Bo Jackson, the greatest two-way star ever to play athlete, I'm going to go with Herschel Walker.
Woo.
His body of work at college at Georgia, freshman, won the national championship, Heisman Trophy winner. 4 years after, he was a beast at Georgia. I think while at Georgia, they were always ranked in the top 5 while he was there because of him. He ran with power, he ran with speed, and I'm not taking nothing away from Bo Jackson, who won a Heisman Trophy. But the national championship for me in your freshman year as a starter for a Georgia Bulldog in the SEC, I think that trumps what Bo Jackson did in college.
Right. I like how you broke it down. The best way for me to break it down, I'm gonna go Herschel Walker collegiate. Mm-hmm. But if we were talking NFL, Bo Jackson
easily. Easily. Bo Jackson, definitely.
Easy, even with the injury.
Yeah, definitely.
Even with the injury. But college, I'm gonna give it to Herschel Walker by a nose. Yeah. Not that Bo wasn't doing it, because Bo was doing it on Auburn too. But I'm just gonna go Herschel because I remember watching TV. Keith Jackson, man, he loved Herschel Walker, man.
That was his guy.
Shit. Yeah, that was his guy. You know, so we're going to go Herschel. We agree with the Herschel on this one. Now I'm going to college again. I'm going with the guy that made an impact to everybody watching. Who made a bigger impact? College, not the NFL, because both of these guys were like shitty in the NFL.
Yeah, I got you.
You ready?
I got you.
Doug Flutie or Tim Tebow? Who and why?
Wow.
Don't sleep on Flutie. Flutie turned it up in college.
I'm not.
People, Tebow, because he was throwing all them checkmate passes. Flutie was throwing it up in the air, my dear.
Listen, no, Flutie was great at Boston College. Listen, man, ask Miami and that Hail Mary. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go here. As much as I got a lot of love for Doug Flutie, he did it in college, Heisman Trophy and everything, but Tim Tebow, to me, was on another level in college. He could run, hard to bring down. He didn't have to throw. He had great receivers, so, he looked great. But I think he was the leader of that team, 2 national championships, ran the system perfectly that Urban Meyer put in for him. So, and he was basically a 240-pound running back playing quarterback. That's all he was. But
Right.
I'm going to go with Tim Tebow because of the 2 national championships and the Heisman Trophy.
I'm going to have to agree with you because the body of work.
Yeah.
You know, he ran the ball. They had a better team, obviously. You know, they were way better than Boston College. Now, if you ask me who's a better quarterback, I'm going to say Flutie, I think, was a better throw the ball. But Tebow wasn't asked to do much. He was asked to throw those screens, run the ball, you know, do that, you know, run it and then, you know, fling it. You know what I mean? Like, he did it all. He did that fake run and then throw shit, that jump shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he did it all. I mean, Irv Meyer had to do where he did it all, and he did it on a high level.
He did.
Flutie, to me, throws a way better rock, but we're not talking that. And not only that, Tebow, like the world was singing that Tebow shit.
Yeah,
now, don't get me wrong, Flutie, dudes love Doug Flutie, but I agree with Tebow on this one. It's not an easy one, but I'm going to take Tebow. Now, last but not least, we doing rappers. I want my man Pretty Mo to tap in on this one. Scarface or Ice Cube? Who and why?
Wow. Mr. Scarface or Ice Cube, huh? I like that one. I like both of them too.
Right.
You know, but I'm gonna go. I mean, Scarface put Houston on the map. But with this one, as much as I love Scarface and I would take him over a lot of guys and stuff, don't get me wrong. Okay, Francisco Lindor home run. I'm gonna go with Ice Cube, and I'm gonna tell you why. Early on in his NWA days, Ice Cube wrote Eazy-E's first album, We Want Easy. He wrote that whole album for him.
Right.
He wrote 90% of NWA's albums straight out.
No, he's a better artist.
He's a better artist,
right? Better artist, but who? Okay, we got him as a better artist, but who had the joints that had you rocking in the clubs though?
I think Ice Cube did. Ice Cube had more joints. You got to look at his first album, America's Most Wanted.
Right.
That was banging at the time. Like I said, he wrote a lot of music. He ghost wrote a lot of music for a lot of rappers in California too. So I think Ice Cube had the more joints. I think lyrically, I'm going to go with Scarface, but overall body of work, I'm going to take Ice Cube.
Oh, man. Q went, on tour, was killing it everywhere. Q killed it. He went to New York, and this motherfucker was throwing them big-ass beach balls around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you how smart he is. He knew motherfuckers in New York wasn't feeling him because what happened with that King Son shit, where he stole King Son's so-called record, Wicked's dope. So he already knew he had motherfuckers not feeling him, right? But look how smart he is. I never forget this. I was in the Palladium. He said, I want everybody to say, fuck Ice Cube. And he had the whole Palladium fall for that shit. And everybody was saying, fuck Ice Cube. And then that wicked shit dropped.
Yeah.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I lost my fucking mind in there, man. All I know, I was fighting with my man. I think it was a dude named Turtle. I don't know what the fuck. It was, yo, X. When I tell you, it was fucking crazy in there, dog. When that wicked shit dropped, yo, motherfuckers could have died next to me. I wouldn't give a fuck. That's how real it was. Yo, dudes that been in clubs and know how shit wild can relate. People that never been to clubs, yo, what is he talking about? He capping. I swear to God, I ain't capping, dog. Because he had me saying, fuck Ice Cube. And then he dropped that wicked.
Yeah.
Oh, dog, it was game over. All I got to say was game over.
Well, the thing is
Method Man. Method Man was in Florida one day. My man went over there. My man, by now he's doing life in prison, MK. MK said all he had to say was, I come to bring the pain. And they had to show that they shut down the whole fucking shit in Florida, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was throwing chairs, bar niggas was getting knocked out. All he said was that shit went boom, boom. He said, I'll come to bring, he said he couldn't even finish the rhyme. Anyway,
Well,
let me not get too carried away. I get caught up in the moment.
But remember this. King's son isn't the only one to accuse Ice Cube of stealing a record, because Cypress Hills later on would accuse him of doing the same thing.
Q was a jacker.
Yeah.
We all know Q used to jack. Jacking beats, all that shit.
That's why he dropped that song. We jacking for beats. What do you think he did?
Q is a jacker. But he's a gangster jacker, unlike Jay-Z, who was jacking people thinking we couldn't realize it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really catch him. You know who caught him? Killer Cam caught him.
Yeah.
Swagger Jack, he calls him. Killer Cam got a crew of cats that got about 9 records that Jay-Z took verses from all of them. And Cam said, you ain't getting away with me, dog.
Yep.
You been jacking niggas since you came out. Because you know they got beef over that Dame Dash shit.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Killer never liked JJ. He called J. Joe the Camel, whatever, all that. Yeah. But listen, I got to spin this wheel because I don't lost my mind.
I got you, brother.
Yo, listen, I'm going to roll with Q because the body of work. Yeah. But I love me some fucking Scarface. That mind playing tricks on me. Incredible. Listen. And that jail shit was incredible. That, hey,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But
I think, like I said, I think Scarface is the better lyricist, but Q's body of work, that's why I'm going to take Q.
Q got some shit that had niggas go crazy in the clubs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave it like that. Yo, hold your head. Great work, baby. Let me get this spin off. Motherfuckers is hungry for a win, baby.
I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah.
Enjoy, have fun. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
There you go, brother. Appreciate you, X. Stay good, baby.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
Thank you for having me. We had fun, brother.
It up like always. Let's get this spin-off going. Salute to the X-Man stepping up once again. Remember, next week on Dipping Cats, I was supposed to get a Dipping Cat today. He bailed out on me late. All right, hold up. Let me put this down. Give me a minute, guys. I don't want to rush too much, and then I start dropping shit. Like, if I drop this tray right here, I'll be all fucked up. I'll probably got to do a continuation of the show if I drop that tray. There's no way I'm going to be able to get all those balls, like, accordingly. No way. Okay, 1 through 20, round 5, giveaway 1, let the best person win. Hold on, let me play a little tune for y'all. Almost forgot. Give me a minute. No, I gotta play my man Mech 1 shit. 1 through 20, guys. Let's go. New York Knicks battle, man. You can't tell me my team didn't battle. They played all the way to the end, but I got a feeling what X said. Tibbs is going to run them to the ground, man. He better start putting some replacements because them guys are going to get tired sooner than later. I'm telling you. They ain't going to be Boston like that. All right, here we go. 1 through 20, round 5. Let me make sure I marinate this motherfucker. Get all the chicken in marinated, you heard? Here we go, on my go. On my go. On my go. Giveaway 1, round 5 winner is. Got a winner. Let me move this board back so y'all can see it. You see the board's blue. We don't do no funny shit on my show. I just want y'all to know that. Winner is giveaway 1. Number 8. Number 8. Gotta be Ghost. Ghost is warming up. Ghost is starting to warm up, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Ghost your winner, number 8. Let's go to giveaway 2. Number 8, Ghost is your winner. Summary right after, so don't go nowhere, guys. 21 through 40 right now. 21 through 40. Ghost just won like 3 weeks ago, I think. Or 2 weeks ago. I like new winners, though. No disrespect to my old heads. But I like new people to feel the, the win shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, 21 through 40. Marinate these motherfuckers. Here we go. On my go, if it comes out before, it's no play. It's no play. It's on my go. Here we go. The winner is giveaway 2. Round 5 is. Got a winner. You see it, right? It's red like my shirt, baby. By the way, shout out to my man, Keiki, man. Keiki made me this shirt, man. Cancer warrior, man. Salute to Keiki. That's my little nigga. 21. 21. That'll be Miss Autumn. Miss Autumn. So we got Ghost at 8. Autumn at 21 are your winners on 5/10/2024. Summary coming up. Guys, keep playing if you never won. I promise you, your day is coming. You don't believe me? Ask Alan Vasquez and Douglas Bender, and they were thinking they would never win, and both of them won multiple times. All right, guys, let's go to the summary real quick. We covered the NBA playoffs, each and every series. Me and X went through, broke it down. Very opinionated on top of what it is at the moment. We went over Jalen Brunson, the emergence of Jalen Brunson, how a lot of people were wrong about him, including me. There's no way that I knew he was going to be this good, this fast. No. I knew he was good point guard. I was thinking maybe 15 points, 6 rebounds, not no 28.7 what he averaged this year. And in the playoffs, I don't know what he dropped today, but he was averaging 35 before today's game. But I'm pretty sure he hit a lot less than that. Or I don't know, because I didn't see the game. I've been doing my show the last whole hour. But nobody could say they knew what was coming with Jalen. If they did, they fucking capping, man. They are capping. All right, and like I said on the message of the day, man, don't lessen your worth over other people's weaknesses, man. Don't do people dirty because they did you dirty. Because by you trying to make that L up, you're lowering you. You're lowering what you worth. No. Keep doing the right thing by people. They gonna get this. I promise you. Karma gonna get them motherfuckers. You don't even have to get them. That's the beautiful thing. Karma gonna get them for you. Just wait. Just be patient. They do you dirty, karma gonna get them. That's what works for me all the time. I don't gotta do, if Jimmy did me dirty, I ain't gotta do Danny dirty. No, I do Danny right. Jimmy gonna get his. Karma gonna get him. And happy Mother's Day, like I said, to all the beautiful ladies, definitely the ladies that tap in, support Al York Sports. Wish the best for Al York Sports. That even if you hate on Al York Sports, happy Mother's Day to y'all too, man. Everybody get it, man. And with that, man, TGI Fridays, no drinking and driving. It's the fucking law. I love y'all, man. Hold your heads, man. You know I'm going to keep giving y'all this work, man. And I'm ready to take on whoever, whenever, man. No cap, man. That's worth to everything I love.